Hey, it's TaxQuips time from TaxMama.com. Today, TaxMama hears from someone in the TaxQuips Forum who was absolutely overwhelmed. Let me summarize. After a grueling audit and a lot of personal tragedies, the IRS agent went back and reviewed the medical mileage. Despite having detailed evidence to prove the mileage, the reason it was medical mileage, and the reason the treatment needed to be so far from home for an autistic child, the IRS examiner arbitrarily denied 50% of the deductions. Boop, just like that. The taxpayers were so worn out and depleted, they just gave up and signed the audit agreement, even though they were entitled to the deductions. Now, faced with paying $1,900 from funds they don't have, the taxpayer wants to know if there is any way to fix this. You know what, folks? This taxpayer has been through some really rough times, so I won't be linking to their question. First of all, I have some really bad news on this one. Once you sign that IRS audit and accept it, your appeal options, tax court, etc., they are all gone. However, never give up. TaxMama always finds a way. In fact, several ways. You can try to request an offer in compromise based on doubt as to liability. If you were bullied by an auditor while you were dealing with so much trauma in your life, you just might be able to qualify. So here are maybe four ways to go about solving your problem. And this applies to anyone else in a similar situation. 1. Try to file an amended return and explain while you're filing it about signing under duress and not understanding that you were correct and entitled to the deductions. Option 2. Use the Form 656 Offer and Compromise package and read the information about doubt as to liability. You may be able to do this yourself. 3. You can contact the Taxpayers Advocate Service and ask them if they can help you. They will if they can. And 4, and this is a last resort, file a complaint with TIGTA, the Treasury Inspector General for Tax Administration's office. Now see, you do have some options even after you sign your rights away. Meanwhile, insist that IRS put the collections actions on hold while you try to resolve this. Ask them nicely, and they will. And remember, you can find answers to all kinds of questions about fixing even impossible situations and other tax issues free. Where? Where else? At TaxMama.com.